The Blues.
For life.
The Blues.
For life.
I was expecting that energy behind for life, but you are not adding energy to it. What happened?
I'm a bit tired.
Be tired of winning.
No, I'm just tired today.
It is Chelsea. It is Wolves 3, Chelsea 4 in the Carabao Cup. How was the game?
You know when Yoruba will say Kasha Madupe, in all situations we have to like give thanks to God.
Yes.
That is what just happened today. The game is the first half was awesome, but the second half is nothing to write home about. It's a shameful display, very very shameful.
How is it a shameful display? You scored 3 goals in the first half. Then you came to second half and considered 3 goals. So how was it a shameful
Just imagine, come back second half and concede 3 goals against Wolf of all people. See that there are some teams you are supposed to beat comfortably. If you are leading 3-0 in the first half, it should be a big team should be able to see out the game, not this shameful display that the guy just. How will I put it? They play as if they force them to come and play the match in the second half. Like, okay, let's just go and play for playing. So you cannot even put your hope on the second 11. If that means if the big boys is not, if they are not around, even with the big boys, the game is not. It's not something that you should the Chelsea fans should be proud of.
But what exactly is Chelsea's problem? Because we watched the style of play there was that confidence within the team in that first half, and after a very good display in the first half, then second half it seems Chelsea crumbled. When Tolu scored, the Chelsea team crumbled. What is exactly Chelsea's problem in this game?
Chelsea's problems right now, I would say number one is defense. Defensively, we are very very poor. We are shaking, and that is the first one. The second one is the style of play. That kind of play, you can't keep playing it against every team. If you do passing too much, even the passing, we are not even able to do it well today. So it's definitely boiled down to how we play, the mentality of these young guys. Most of them are still young, so I will not insult them, but they are young. Let's just leave it at that.
So, but why must Chelsea be struggling against a bottom team in the Premier League table like Wolves? They have only picked 2 points this season. That is coming from 2 draws. They have lost 7 games. Why are Chelsea struggling against Wolves?
Chelsea have been struggling against everyone we have played this season. We have struggled against, apart from West Ham, and even we struggle against Nottingham Forest. That's why winning 3-0. Because in the first half, those guys have some couples of chances that if they have, they actually if they have converted those chances, it will have a great impact on how on the flows of the game. So it's definitely the team as a whole is having this issue. It's not about what are we doing wrong. We have been struggling practically right on the start of the season, and if things are not done on time, I don't see us achieving something tangible this season.
After you went 2 games without picking red cards, Chelsea are back to what they have been doing in the last previous games. Today, Delap, who just came back from injury, he came back in the second half. He was substituted. He was brought in the second half. He came in within a space of 30 minutes into the game, into his appearance for a very long time. He picked a first yellow card, a second yellow card, which resulted in a red card. What is the problem? Does it boil down to this disciplinary issue in Chelsea's team?
If I'm the coach, that guy will never wear a Chelsea jersey again.
Why do you say so?
Let's be serious now. If you are being paid to do a job and you decide to act as if you don't have sense, you know when they say someone is senseless, definitely you don't deserve to. Okay, when you get the record, it's like it put more pressure on the team. A team that is struggling already, they now decide to like put pressure on them, and you are not even feeling remorseful. Or no remorse at all. You are even smiling, just as if what you are doing is. So these are players that normally they are not supposed to be in Chelsea team. Those kind of it was like it feels what he did is right. Like the team doesn't come first. You are coming back from injury. You got a red card. You are smiling. For what?
Is it does it boil down to the type of training that the coach gives them, or does it boil down to the age bracket in Chelsea's team?
It's more of less the age bracket and the coach, because there are coach that you can give this. There are coach that can manage youngsters. Not every coach can manage all these young boys. And again, irrespective of the age bracket doesn't make you foolish. It makes you should be, as you are growing, you should be wise. If you keep using the term age, then I don't think we are ready as a team. If you keep saying they are young, they don't have sense, they are young, they can do this, they are young, they do that, then there's a problem. If how old is James, if the captain, you no get sense. No, let's be realistic now. You should know players that will put the team first, irrespective of their age. Cucurella came in, he performed well. Even when we have big players, we still have young players that comes in, and you won't see them behaving like nuisance. So if a player now comes in and is behaving just like how, we can't blame the previous red card on discipline. It's about the style of play. Like when Chalobah got a red card because of this passing we are doing at the back, that one is normal. But when a player decides to act the way this guy has acted today, then you can't just blame the whole thing on the team that there is indiscipline. You should blame it on the player that he has the problem.
But let's look at it. When Jackson was your main man in that attack, and what Jackson got sent off, and I think twice or thrice. Today, the lab has just been sent off. Does it mean that there is a style of training that your coach gives to the strikers?
If you look how there's a difference now. The Jackson he stamps a player, not intentional. It just, there are some things that, but this one you actually saw the guy and you still go. We went ahead and elbow the guy. So definitely you can't compare the two scenarios.
It was also similar to what Jackson did against Newcastle last season too, when he gave the player elbow that resulted to the record.
This one is two different things. It's two. Jackson was given a straight red card.
Straight red card against
this
Newcastle.
one you do foul. They gave you yellow card the first time. You know you're on yellow. You still went ahead and commit. It's not the same. Jackson has his own flaws. Actually, he has his own up and down. But Jackson and Delap, they are not on the same level. Their problem are not the same. This one, this is a guy just coming back from injury now. So you can't just place them on the same level. I don't know how you are seeing it, but I view it in a different, very different perspective actually.
On a positive side, watching Glatons today, he was very brilliant in that first half, and in the second half also he scored a very wonderful goal. How was the guy's performance today?
Not that good, but it's not that poor actually. But it's not as if it's that good. Not as if it's that good, but we'll see how it goes moving forward actually.
You are currently you are heading to the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. Does it bring more confidence in Chelsea's team?
This is not a trophy anything should be proud of. So whatever comes, then it's fine.
Is that right? So I'll be looking forward to Chelsea's game over the weekend against Tottenham Hotspur.
Sure. See you on Saturday.
Is that right? Take care.